Jesus. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Wolves of Ohio podcast. I am your host, Trevante Slaughter, and to my right this time...
Oh, sorry. Dude, I'm dyslexic, I know.
No, you're good. Well, you're used to the left.
Dude, you could say left, you could say right, I'm gonna get it wrong.
Yeah.
It's like all the time. I'm always telling someone, go left. And they're like, go the wrong way. I say, no, the other way. My other left.
That's what happens at work. I'll be like, left, right, and they're like, I don't know my left and right. I'm like, I thought it was just me right now.
Yeah, it's turned into a joke where some of my friends call me ambidextrous because my one friend slipped up when he meant to say dyslexic.
Jesus Christ. Also, we have our first ever guest, Josh Rouse.
I'm Josh Rouse.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Took a long time. But yeah, he's here.
He's been here in spirit a lot.
Yeah, he was, yeah.
Every time Charlie Loves Daisy.
Talk about that, yeah.
Was it Emerald Lighthouse? Is that the
company?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right here. Emerald Lighthouse
production?
Emerald Lighthouse Production.
Lighthouse Production.
Yeah, Emerald City Lighthouse Production. Yeah, it's a lot. And it's hot in here. But yeah, man, how was your guys' week? Who wants to go first on the weekend?
I'll let the guest go first.
All right, guess it is.
Well, the weekend since I broke my fibula and dislocated my ankle, I've been kind of like propped, laying down, just writing, getting some stuff going for, our short stories for our channel, short films, writing the second part, getting everything together. So I've kind of had a boring week, but not too much has happened since I'm kind of laid up right now.
How'd the surgery go?
Surgery went well. I think it was like about an hour.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't too long. Yeah, they said when we went to the ER, they said it, and they were like, "Oh, well, you're probably gonna need surgery anyways, but do we have our permission to give you surgery?" And I was like, yeah, just do what you need to do, guys. Just do what you need to do. So,
Definitely like an entire set change in the middle of
yeah,
the
right.
podcast.
All right, you should be good now.
Okay.
But yeah, because you could just turn this way and we'll be able to see you still.
Okay.
All right, try it now. When you just talk.
Do we just talk again?
Yeah, just talk again. Just
Okay.
try to get closer.
Yeah, no problem. This is.
Yeah, but you have to keep the show moving. Sorry. I should figure this out first.
Ah!
Technical difficulties to talk about. There we go.
Do you want to restart?
Nope, we're good. We're rolling.
We're doing this
is the
live.
show.
We're doing this live, guys.
Okay, we're good.
Yep.
So,
Okay, surgery went well. I had a really nice little room. It was almost like a hotel room. It was pretty nice. Southwest General. But yeah, surgery went nice. Everybody, the staff there was great. All the nurses, all the doctors, they're all amazing. So, but it's not fun being laid up like this, but things happen. Nobody's fault.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I feel that fault. I 1,000% feel that fault.
No, not at all.
Because someone was like, open the effing door. And I'm like, why? And I look back and I don't see you at all over there. And then I go back to just get my Corona for the day. And I just hear it. And I go over and I'm like, oh, shit.
I
And I
really
see his
should
feet
have.
up in the air. I'm like,
I
yeah.
love how he takes fault in the not opening the screen door, like that would have stopped you from falling.
If I would have opened it and like go that way,
Yeah.
I probably would have.
Yes, but now I'm never doing that, so I'm always going to be walking
Walking in, yeah.
up to the door.
Yeah.
So,
Just give me
but yeah, it's not your fault. I should have braced myself. I should have planned out. Okay, just relax. Just don't do it, because I never do it. I don't even know why. I just went straight in dropping, but I'm like, no, we'll do it live. I just
We'll do it live.
Bad idea.
I'll be fine.
Bad idea.
Our age is starting to show.
Yeah. Man. But yeah, how was your weekend, Margo?
I assumed you were referring to me, but trying to think if anything special happened this past weekend.
Sorry.
Ooh, that's weird. Crap, dude, everything's a blur. Oh, you know what? No, I didn't have crap happen this weekend. I was supposed to take my cousin out for his 21st.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he turned 21 Friday, and we had plans to take him down to Kent because his girlfriend goes to university down there. So we were gonna take him down there. We got a hotel room. We were gonna, drink and crash out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, dude went out Friday night for his actual birthday with some of the guys at his work.
I'm gonna need you to pivot a little more right here. I thought you were good.
And dude got so hammered, he ended up crapping all over himself.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta cut this.
No. Like, you already see that I'm small. I think we've already established that I'm like somewhere around $120, $130.
Yeah.
Like, he's probably maybe $140.
Jesus.
No, it's crazy. It's like, dude's so skinny, you could see an indent in his chest.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I was gonna
it's-
say my
that's
one friend's
crazy.
name that.
I think that's actually more of a birth defect, but like, it doesn't help that he doesn't have any weight on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, he's skinnier than I am. He just only has 10 pounds on me because he's tall. Like, he's over 6 foot tall.
Ooh, you know what?
Dude,
What?
what's wrong? This almost looks like we gotta do this again type lip.
I just realized. Wait, huh? I think we were right. We were good. Okay, sorry. I don't think I
Was it
turned
like
the third mic
possible
on.
the third mic me now.
Yeah, we'll see how that works.
Someone's getting cut.
Yep.
Someone
Yeah.
needs to be edited in post.
Exactly. I would have to. Oh god, it's gonna be a nightmare. But go on. Sorry.
Yeah, so he's about my size, just taller, skinnier. And when they took him out, he was saying that he had like, 4 White Claws and 14 Jaeger shots in 4 hours.
It's the Jaeger shots. It's the Jaeger shots. But
Yeah, made it through, I think he made it through 10, threw up, rallied, and went and took another 4 more.
Yeah. And he did this in front of his girlfriend.
Yeah, in front of his girlfriend and of all of the guys at work.
Not the homies from work. Work is already hell because they find out something you did. It's whatever, but they there with you when that happens.
Oh, I'm sure it's even worse because he's probably like the youngest. Like,
Oh, God.
he probably works with a bunch of older dudes.
I'm praying for you.
Like, he work, and it's his. I think his dad works at that same place as him too. Like, I think he works with his dad. Yeah.
Jeez.
That is horrible.
That's terrible.
That is terrible.
Well, it's your 21st. That's what happens.
We still on the air? Yeah, we on the air.
Should be. I got the timer going.
That is crazy, son.
Yeah. So ended up not doing anything because he got too drunk the night before.
Jesus. Dang. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well.
And then I had to be at work at like 3 a.m. yesterday. So
Ugh. That is insane.
yeah. So they kind of ate my Sunday. But
Well, I'm glad you got that experience with your cousin.
I didn't experience
Well, okay.
anything. I said it all.
Yeah, he wasn't with me.
I was working.
Yeah.
I woke up. I got off work. Was at work at the gym, and I got a call from his brother, being like, "Hey, we got a situation."
Like, what do you want me to do about it? Thanks for the update. You got a situation. That's what he said.
The situation was, "Hey, go try and cancel the hotel."
Oh, God. Yeah, that is a situation. Did you cancel the hotel properly?
No,
No refund? Oh, no.
exactly. So I wasn't even gonna bother canceling it.
Did you go to the hotel? At least I would have drunk.
Dude, there's no
There's no way you
way.
could've did it.
There's no way me at 34 years old is going down to Kent,
Yeah.
a college town.
Yeah.
Like, I've got no business down there. Like, the only reason I had the hotel room is because my cousin was turning 21, and that's where he wanted to go for his birthday.
Hey.
Only reason. And the rest of us that were planning on going on the trip, like the family, he's the youngest at 21.
Damn.
The next youngest, 30 years old.
30 years old.
Yeah.
Well, look, man. I'm gonna pray for you. Next year, hopefully it's better. That's all I got to say. That's insane, dude. Oh.
Hey, man. It's not like we haven't had nights like that.
Yeah, but I didn't crap myself.
Yeah, that's true. But have you had 14 Jaeger shots in 4 hours?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what's crazy? You know what? I'm not
Damn.
going to try to make myself seem cool the way I said I never crap myself. But I did do this. So the one bar I go to, they told me recently, and this happened like 2 years ago. I did the hurricane shot or whatever. I was passed out in the bathroom, shirt off, balls out.
At the bar?
No. This is
Okay.
this is in the bathroom. This is the bathroom. So my shirt was off, but I was like this because I was trying to get my shirt off, I guess. So it was like on the top of my head still, and I was trying to go like this. The person that found me is actually a dancer. I'm not gonna say his name. You might have seen him before. But he found me, and I guess all he saw was meat and balls. I just found that out like a month ago, and I'm like, you guys just said my shirt was off. Now I feel lied to. So yeah, that's crazy. We're good. Welcome back. All right.
So meat and balls.
So yeah, they saw me and balls, son. So I'm like on the toilet, passed out. Now, you know what the hurricane shot is, right?
Actually, no.
That's where they do like somebody gets on top of the bar or whatever, and they're like in between your legs, and then you do a shot. They do a shot water, and they just smack the dog hell out of you. Yeah, I thought it was the one where they do the boobies. I was wrong. I was like, yeah, I'll take a hurricane shot, and then I found out I was like, that's not what I was expecting. Because I've seen the titty shot before.
Sounds like the Coyote Ugly special.
What? That's what they call it?
No, but like
Close enough?
that's
You never
like
seen
Coyote Ugly.
Okay.
I haven't seen it, but I've been to Coyote Ugly.
Okay.
I've been to the one in Nashville and the one in Vegas. So,
Okay.
and like the girls there, like that's their stick, you know. So, you kind of pick up on it, like, you know, they're there to see the girls there are there to see other girls' titties and smack the shit out of guys.
Yeah.
That's my type of club.
Hell yeah.
Or place. Dang.
I don't know that they necessarily enjoy. They definitely seem like they enjoyed the titties more than smacking the guys.
Yeah, I don't know if that would be so much fun. Getting just smacked, you know.
Hey man, there's people that are into
You
it.
know what? Yeah, you know what? Those
Yeah.
masochists, right?
Yeah, there's people that like that. It's crazy. Oh, almost said a name.
Damn, you about to out someone?
Nah, but my one roomie in the pandemic, his girl was abusive as hell. Had him with a car and everything on Thanksgiving Eve.
Jeez.
Shit was crazy. Like, she clipped his ass. And luckily, it was just clipped. But, yeah, he stayed with another, like, 8 months with her. I'm like, bro, you used to pull baddie, son. What happened? And then you go and do this, and then she's beating your ass.
Hey man, in my
So,
experience, if you get run over, you just wake up in another world with a bunch of baddies anyway.
You're right. You know what? You're right. Oh, shit. I'm still in that. Let me see. I'm trying to find my shit. Okay. Did you hear about The Incredibles? What's the name? Continuation.
No, like a new movie.
Yep. People are saying that it better have a time skip. So
I mean, I think my son's mentioned something about them doing another one, but like I think we talked about it where like my son's kind of like, you know, he's 13, so the stuff he finds on the internet is like not always like,
oh yeah, incredible.
you know, yeah. It's like when we were younger and we would have like you would have those like fake trailers. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Dragon Ball Z stuff or
Yeah.
Bridge. Yeah.
No, not even the abridged stuff, like actual like fake movie trailers.
Oh yeah. Oh dude, I forgot about those.
Yeah, it's like, oh, Pac-Man the movie or something.
And then we somewhat got that with what was that damn movie? Pixels?
Pixels had a Pac-Man scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Like he's on the
yeah.
cover. Like Pac-Man was on the cover.
Jesus, I still don't remember that movie. I gotta
Was
rewatch that.
Is that the one with Adam Sandler in it?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought
Yeah.
so. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you rewatch it, it's creepy from his from the woman's perspective that he's hitting on. Because there's like a little podcast that reviews it, and I was listening to it. I'm like, I don't remember this. But
Hey man, Hitting on a woman's always creepy unless she's into it.
That's true. Jesus Christ.
Which is not a condonance to go be creepy.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You could be extra creepy, so don't do the extra creepy stuff.
But Incredibles 3 will be coming out June 16th, 2028. That's a damn long time. Also, you better get my boy Frozone some kids. His own kids.
Maybe you don't want kids.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? But
Kids are expensive.
You're right. You're damn right. Show
You see
more.
that nice apartment he got?
That's true. Condo.
Condo, apartment.
Same thing. Seems like it sometimes.
Can a condo be elevated? Because like normally when I think of condos, like I think of like they're like ground level and like they're all like almost like townhouses. But like his was definitely up, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Like he had like a high rise. Like I guess you could have a condo like that, but like I don't know if that fits condo or if it's like a owned apartment.
Right.
I don't know. I'm over here arguing semantics.
No, you're right. It could be elevated though.
Okay.
But no, you're right on that because I was thinking like, because he was pretty high up because that damn helicopter was spinning. Was what I remember when he's like, "Where's my super suit?" So yeah, sorry. But yeah, it could be elevated. What even would make a condo then? Damn.
Maybe it's just you can own it, HOA, stuff like that.
Don't tell me about the HOA, son. I hate hearing them damn stories about the HOA.
HOA is not always horrible. I mean, it's like
from the stories that I've heard, but it
well,
could
like
be a good thing though.
HOA when it's like a gated community or like gated communities or I'm trying to think what the other ones are or like not even gated communities but just community HOAs. Those are probably the ones that you'll hear a lot of those on because like those are like people that are like pretentious about the area.
Yeah.
You know, or like the person that owns the property, like the properties or like or maybe manages them could be snobby.
Right.
But like when it comes to stuff like that, there's less things for them to like care about because like usually the issue is like rules and restrictions. It's like when you have like an apartment, there's not a lot. You don't have as much stuff to do that can be seen by the outside. You know,
Yeah.
like your apartment, you have your patio and
yeah.
like your front door. Like outside of that, what could the HOA really see to like really give you that much of a hard time about?
Nothing really, except
Yeah.
for that damn trash. But
Like they're the ones that are going to sit there and like get the landscaping,
yeah,
mow the lawns, shovel the, get the plows out and stuff.
got a valid point.
So it's like at some points it's also just like a group buying thing. So
Okay. Now, how do you feel about Incredibles 3? I forgot to ask you.
No, that's I
Mike's that way. This is such. You know what? I kind of want to just like put it on your lap.
would it like I was gonna say would it like work on his pillow?
Yeah, it would work on your pillow actually. Yeah. It's just gonna sound like a little for a couple of seconds. So you had to find a way to keep it steady without
can hold it. I can hold it. Yeah.
Okay.
But no, Incredibles 3, man. Incredibles 2 was good. I enjoyed it. Incredibles 3.
Okay. So
I mean, we don't have much of to go off either.
Yeah, exactly. Like, did it say anything about like what it was
nope.
gonna? Yeah, so.
That's the fun part.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a time skip, I mean, you figure you had the first one that was Mr. Incredible, the second one was Mrs. Incredible. If they do like the kids,
Yeah.
like a time
Maybe,
skip,
yeah, the kids grow up maybe.
or like Trey said,
Their own
Frozone.
individual-
But it feels like Frozone would be like a spin-off movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you dropped the ball, Disney. You should
They
call
still
a
got
friend
time.
about that. Yeah, they still got time. They do. But I really
Well,
want to
actually,
see.
because was it Samuel L. Jackson that?
Yeah. He's going to be alive for another 90 years. Just
I'm
like Ryan
hoping,
said. I got to see more of his Nick Fury, too.
I also don't know how like old he is.
I want to say 67. I'm just spitballing, but I'm going to double check. I want to say, let me just double check. I think he's in his 60s. He's got to be.
I would think at least. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he was older.
Oh, 77.
77.
I was gonna say,
way
man,
off.
it's that black don't crack.
Exactly.
It was this because it was the same. I had the same thing with I think Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, that motherfucker been looking that way for a long time though.
Yeah, but how old? Like he's really old now, isn't he?
I'm gonna go for 80s.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'd probably guess he's probably in his 80s.
Let me see. 88.
Yeah, dude's almost 90.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like it took a while for him to both of them to really start showing age, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, like, Yeah, you're right. Because I'm just trying to weigh the word without sounding like the young person's like, this is when you start looking old. But you can see a little bit of wrinkles right here from Samuel Jackson and then Morgan Freeman a little bit right here. Like, and then people that are listening, I'm talking about like in the cheek area.
What is that, like crow's feet?
No,
Or is that around
that'd be
the eyes?
eyes, I believe. But yeah, I just want to see where this goes. Hopefully, it's a good story. I want to see what Jack's up to if they do a time skip. Hopefully, he's not like some crazy villain that went rogue because of all his power skills. Sad. That would be terrifying.
I mean, they probably have to age Jack up at least a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm talking about, I just don't want him to be a villain because that'd be scary. You
I
got
don't
that demon running around.
I keep seeing like some YouTube thumbnail that I think like is trying to insinuate that Jack
He's a time
is,
traveler.
What? Oh no! Jack was killed by one of the. Yeah, he was a time traveler and was killed by one of the robots that Syndrome was making.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
he was one of the heroes that was eliminated by one of the robots.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I didn't watch it, but I know exactly what you're
Oh
talking
yeah,
about.
I haven't either. I just see the thumbnail because it's one of those things. I was like, that seems kind of interesting, but I don't want to exist in a world where Jack time traveled and got murdered by someone who was trying to kill his dad.
Yeah.
Because then it's like Syndrome kind of won.
Exactly. And then we got to do the whole Terminator thing or any other time travel thing where you got to keep on going back and make sure the story's good because that story could fall off with time travel. Story 4, we got Jim Carrey.
Real quick.
Oh, we got to cut. We'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back. So our next story, we got Jim Carrey and Lee Majdoub will be both returning for Sonic the Hedgehog 4. Film will release on March 19th, 2027. How we feeling, fellas?
Damn, how do they keep bringing Jim Carrey back? Because he keep saying he's done.
He said he's done with acting. He said this shit he loved, dog. You let him go crazy, let him go crazy. I'm pretty sure he hasn't been able to go crazy in a long time on the movie set. But yeah, because he did say he was done. But he's like, I'll be there. It's probably more fun to just with everything. Probably he's a fan too. So
Honestly, I've never seen this. Don't beat me up.
I'm not gonna beat you up. I'm not gonna beat you up.
Okay, but honestly, I've not seen any of the Sonics. Just
damn.
saying. So it's one of those movies that I was like, eh.
Understand.
I mean, Jim Carrey probably made it, but I mean, I don't know. I never really got into it. I don't even think I watched 5 minutes of the first.
Even when we were a kid, you never got to
No, Sonic
okay.
itself. Yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
But the movie, you're like,
the movie, I was like, I don't know.
It's understandable.
What Sonics did you play then?
Well, the old Nintendo I had with my aunt. So, shit. Trying to refresh my memory here.
Like, do you know which Nintendo was it?
Let's see. I remember she had an N64. I remember playing Duck Hunt on that.
On the N64?
Or what was the Duck Hunt on?
I remember it on like the NES, but like
The NES.
yeah, because like I don't know
Yeah.
if they could have made a Duck Hunt for the N64. Like I'm not familiar like with the whole library, but like I remember like the old one on the N64, or now I'm saying N64 with the NES with the little gun controller that you plugged in.
Yeah.
It just says NES that it was on for Duck Hunt. That's crazy.
Because
But
I don't think Sonic came on those ones. Like I think the GameCube might have been the earliest, because Sonic was like owned by Sega, and Sega was competing with Nintendo. Like because I'm trying to think when they stopped making consoles. Because I know the GameCube got a lot of ports for Sonic games from some of the older Sega games.
Yeah, because that's what I was going to say, but when they took over, I keep forgetting it was by Sega. I forgot I even had a damn Sega.
Well, technically, Nintendo didn't take over like Sonic and Sega, like because you can get Sonic games on like PlayStation, Xbox.
I was just listening to a thing about that, about how it switched up when they put it on the what was it, the Shadow game on PlayStation.
I mean, that was honestly a better market for that anyway.
Oh, yeah, definitely with the guns.
Yeah, it was edgy.
That was really.
Oh, it was awesome for us at our age. Like, it was perfect marketing for us. But no, I was just kind of curious on which games you played, because like I know I played a lot of those GameCube games, and they transferred over like a lot of the story for that into those movies.
Yeah, I remember playing like, wasn't it? There's one on Wii. I think it's Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Yeah, released in I remember playing that over my aunt's as well. They had it on a Wii.
Okay.
That was out in 2007. That's how far back that went. But
Is
yeah,
that when
I remember playing that.
I wouldn't be surprised, because I think like Wii U was like early 2010s.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's TVs was getting busted.
Not with the Wii U.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. Sorry, that's the second one, right?
Yeah, that one had a gamepad.
Okay, got you. But you know what I mean. When that first Wii came out, everybody was...
Yeah.
It was a nightmare. Sonic's Secret Rings for Wii. Mm-hmm. The Sonic and the Black Knight. I'm thinking of Martin Lawrence if he showed up in that game. Remember that movie? Black Knight with Martin Lawrence? He has the green jersey on. He's got that big sword and everything on the photo.
I remember seeing that way back in the day.
I thought we were talking about that a couple weeks ago. Sonic Sega All-Stars Racing. Yeah. Sonic Unleashed. Let me see if I can find this damn thing. Because I could have sworn we were talking about this.
The Black Knight or Sonic?
Black Knight. I was just keeping the show going. It was like on a CW over and over again when we were younger. He like time travels back to the day with the kings and shit.
No, I do not remember this. Like I remember seeing like the poster, but like I don't remember us talking about that at all. Like I had no idea like what was going on.
That's weird. Maybe I thought I brought it up to you last time.
I think my favorite Martin Lawrence is Blue Street, though.
Blue Street, dude, that kills me.
That was great.
You never see Blue Street?
Nope.
No. Yeah, show you that. It's funny. Let me see. I'm trying to think if it's the one. That's not the one with Owen Wilson, right?
It was Luke Wilson.
Luke Wilson.
Yeah, and Dave Chappelle was in there.
Oh, okay. So that's
he was his friend.
All I can say is, sir, is that I can't say it on air. But Dave Chappelle was saying that Martin Lawrence is a gay person, and when he's getting investigated by these cops, and Martin Lawrence is in the background trying to act like he's not, like he doesn't know Dave Chappelle's character, and then they're just like, well, "Come on, we need you to talk," or whatever, and then Martin Lawrence is like, "No," and then Dave Chappelle's like, "Sir, all I can say is that he's gay, gay, gay," and then Martin Lawrence tries to attack him. But yeah, I thought I couldn't say it, but if I had described the thing before, I could probably say the gay thing. I don't want people thinking that was going to be, say anything harsh. But yeah, it's a funny movie, yo. I'm trying to think of what else I had. Wait, did you watch the Knuckles yet or no?
Sonic and Knuckles?
The Knuckles show. You're like, there's a show? It was on Paramount.
No. Which I'm surprised, because my son really likes the Sonic movies. So I'm sure I wouldn't be surprised if he's watched it. Mm-hmm. He actually might have said something about that, actually. Dude, we talk about a lot of stuff.
We do.
I mean, me and him too.
Oh, so, that's good. I wish my dad was in my way. You're a great father. I was like, my bad, sorry.
No, you did.
I was like, oh yeah, you do talk to your kid. What you're supposed to do. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm like, what else would you do?
I'm sorry, I've been neglected for 32 years. So. Oh shit.
But no, I haven't seen that one. I'd be kind of curious on that because, like, I know they could do some really cool stuff with Knuckles. Like, I'm trying to. They had like an animated show where like Knuckles was like the star of that. Like, he wasn't like the actual star, but it's like one of those ones where like his character just steals the show.
Mm.
He's got like all the meme moments. Like, if you ever seen the one of like seen that one with like Knuckles in like the courtroom and he's like approved. Like,
oh, is that where that's from?
Yeah, that's from like a Sonic animated show. I think it might have been on Disney. It was either Disney or Nick. Actually, I have no fucking clue. I don't think it was Cartoon Network. But yeah, I think the show wasn't like. I think it was like okay, but like Knuckles like stole the show and like made everything fun.
Gotcha. Because I'm like, I want to say I know what you're talking about. I had to walk in on my cousins watching it because it's like an older show. Like you said, like 2013, 14-ish.
Yeah, it's probably somewhere like early, like 2010 to early 2010s.
Yeah, so my little cousins definitely had to be watching that. I think it was the last two boys with my aunt. They had to be watching that. And I was like walking in and I'm like, is that? And I was like, I think that might be Knuckles. And I just walked away because I'm like, I got to go skateboard and get these kids out of my hair.
Yeah, the art design for that is like kind of wild too.
It looks wonky.
A little bit compared to like normal, because like I think a lot of the characters are like a lot taller. Like,
oh.
Yeah, like Knuckles is like big and like tall and like built.
Yeah.
Which like the build part kind of makes sense, but like it's just kind of weird seeing all of them taller.
Mm.
Probably make it looks a little bit more natural on Knuckles because he's
already that.
Well, he's already built.
Yeah.
But then it's like then you've got like the smaller characters like Sonic, and it's just like he looks a little lanky.
Yeah. That, you know what? What the hell is that? It'll come back to me later. But yeah, that would probably trip me out if I see the rest of the cast like that. Okay. Yeah. I feel bad because I feel like I'm gonna be like those dang on. Well, I don't even know what to call them. Paramedics that were when they took him to the hospital. They the one guy was leaning up against his damn leg.
Yeah, because when they had the guy behind me, because they put me in like a a little stretcher type thing.
Yeah.
And then they put my leg in like this little inflated cast.
Yeah.
So when they were backing me in, they had a guy behind me and then in front of me, and then the guy in front of me, he kept kind of like knocking into my foot, and I'm just like, oh, don't stop.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty bad going up the stairs.
Ooh.
Oh, that was pretty bad too.
Yeah.
But yeah, the ambulance rides suck too as well. Because trying to come out of your driveway, there's like a lot of
bumps. Yeah,
oh my god,
they gotta fix that, and they worried about. They gotta fix that. That's crazy. Also, when he was getting lifted up, or when they took him all the way out, I'm like, okay, hold on, Josh, I'm coming. Like, I'm just talking to myself. I opened up my screen door, like, but not too fast at the time, so my face almost went straight into my damn screen door. But something just made my arm just move it all the way out there, and I had to catch myself coming out.
Yeah, and then one of the guys in the paramedics in the ambulance that were sent with me, we were driving, and he was like, do you guys have a podcast or something? Because I guess he had seen the board right there, and I was like, well, me personally, I'm not a part of it. My friend is, but me and my friend both, we have our own production studio, and we're working on a movie right now. And he was like, oh, that's great. And he was asking me about the movie and stuff, and I was telling him. He was like, oh, that's cool. So that was pretty funny. You guys have a podcast?
Yeah, that's funny to me. Like, hey, you guys got a podcast? Like, what, bro? You want to be on? We could use the support. But yeah, that was funny to me when he told me that. I'm like, oh god. Let me see. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to keep the stories going. My bad. My freaking voice feels like it's about to start cutting out. Oh, also, I didn't know this was the actual day. So, March 18th is celebrated as Saiyan Day in Japan.
Huh. I didn't know about that either.
I've been missing out on all my life
Does it say why March 18th?
because of a little linguistic gymnastics. The pronunciation of the dates numbers yields Saiyan, S-A, which is, wait, hold on. Damn, 3, hold on. S-A-I, yeah. Okay, so 3 equals Saiyan.
San.
San.
Each knee san.
Okay, yeah, so you do it. You take the damn thing over.
Great. My limited.
Oh, don't worry about that.
I mean, like, how do you get? Okay.
Oh, there you go. Sorry.
Sorry. I'll use iPhones. My bad.
No, you're good.
Let's see. The Saiyan festival is unofficially celebrated on March 18th or 3/18 because a little linguistic gymnastics with the pronunciation of the dates numbers yields Seiya. 3 say is in San, 1 each, 8 Yapsu, which sounds like Saiyan, which because it's the Sa in San, I in Ichi, and Ya in Yatsu. Sa-I-Ya.
Sa-iya.
Okay. I'm gonna try to go Super Saiyan on that day.
It might come down to like how Saiyan is also like pronounced in like with like how the Japanese pronounce Saiyan.
Mm-hmm.
So like I haven't seen any of the Dragon Ball Z sub to like know how they're saying it. Yeah.
Which I don't think about. I never seen it before. Like I always heard our version.
Yeah, and well, you know, it's gonna have like some kind of accent to it because it's like loner words and stuff. You know, like
The hell was that?
you'll hear like instead of like hamburger, you'll hear hamburger.
Oh yeah.
And I'm probably butchering like the pronunciation.
Yeah.
Because like they also have a dish like it's like hamburger or like Hamburg steak.
Huh.
It's almost like if you take like it's more like Salisbury steak almost.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's like eating like instead of like eating on a bun, you take like almost like a hamburger patty and like you eat it more like Salisbury steak, like almost with like a sauce covering it.
Okay. I'm fine with that. I haven't had Salisbury steak in a minute though. Think about it.
Not a big fan, but
Yeah. Also, I'll tell you that chili was banging that you gave me last time.
you did not. But I'm glad you really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I was like, this shit's good.
Yeah, I ended up not. It wasn't as spicy still because like I had the same batch that you had with the chipotle crema in it, but it still didn't have that same cook as when I put in the salsa directly. So
Damn.
yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to avoid that step. I'm gonna have to make salsa every time I wanna have chili.
Damn.
But I'm glad you appreciate it, or you enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was good. I was just like, damn. Now, if I could just remember where he lives at, I can just get to his house and steal the chili.
I'd have to have it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, usually I have a big batch when I make it, but like it goes so quick because like people enjoy it.
Right. That's crazy. It's just me breaking in for nothing. Like,
Yeah, it's
I
like
could have asked, bro.
I had like one. I had the bowl I had when I made it, and I had like a somewhat smaller bowl because like I only like, and that's all that I ended up having out of the chili that I made. My son had one serving. He might have had if he got leftover or if he got seconds that day, but like he ate it one time. My girlfriend ate it twice, and then other than that, it's like everything else was like an individual serving to someone else.
Okay.
And even you like. Even by the time it got to you, like you had a small serving.
Yeah. I was just like, damn, man, if only it was more.
Tell me about it. That's how I always feel, but it's also like I got to be careful to walk that line.
Yeah.
Because like if I end up with too much, like I'm not gonna throw it out. You know, that stuff's gonna be sitting in my fridge, and I'm eating it for a month.
Yeah. And then everybody else really, because I know like sometimes we cook, well, sometimes when people just eat in general, a lot of people don't really do leftovers. I'm like, should I do?
Yeah, right.
That's just how I was
I ain't wasting that food.
It's either that or I wasn't eating, so I'm like, that's what my mom and them used to say. So that's how I grew up. So I'm like, I gotta eat these leftovers.
Yeah. If my son ever comes and Like if he's when he gets older and if he spends less time at his mom's house and more time at my house, that's my rule. It's like that's what I eat throughout the week, so that's what you eat not throughout the week.
Exactly, unless you want to cook or you want to buy, son, with your money, and then we'll just throw it in the trash. Even though I wouldn't throw it in the trash.
Yeah, why would you throw it in the trash?
I was trying to be a smart ass to him. You know how like parents usually like, yeah, you could like if you do something like if you threw their food away and they're like, how about you just get your own money and you buy that and then you could throw your own shit in the trash. Some of my mom used to say when I used to do stupid shit.
I get that. I get the concept, but it's also like
I wouldn't do that, but that's what I just.
Well, it's also like who's throwing like why is my kid just throwing my food away?
Hopefully, it's not. I was creating a story and it went nowhere. Just dropped the damn thing.
I'm just trying to follow, man.
It doesn't make sense.
Math ain't math, and make the math.
I'm trying. I'm grabbing at straws, man. All right, the next one. Did you hear about Afro Man's house being invaded by the cops back in 2023?
Yeah, I had heard about the story when it first happened.
Yeah.
I heard a little bit about it, I should say. Like,
okay, so cops raided his house for selling drugs, damaged his property, brandished guns on children.
Hold on. They didn't find any drugs that he was selling.
Exactly.
So there is currently...
Oh, no, yeah. Because the cops raided his house for allegedly selling drugs.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah. But find literally nothing. They stole $5,000. Only returns $4,600 after being caught. He makes music videos calling them out. Cops sue for defamation.
Yeah, Dre's about to have Afro Man making a music video about us for defamation.
Wow, what'd I do? Oh, yeah.
Because you said he was...
Yeah. No. Mr. Man Afro, no. Look. It was a mess up, all right? I'm slow. Give me a break.
Hey, honestly, it'd be good publicity.
But if you want to, we could do a collab. But no, this woman is crying in court.
The cop?
No, yeah, one of the ladies. I didn't know it was a woman cop.
There was a couple of them.
But yeah, they called her because the video they were playing in court. It's just killing me.
Oh yeah, he came out. I saw him coming out of the courthouse like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So the song is called "Lick 'Em Low, Lisa." Plays in court and she's crying. What are you crying about? You'll be fine. Well, probably not after he sues your ass back. But yeah, how we feeling about that?
No, he already did.
Oh, he already did? He won?
Yeah. Well, no, sorry. I guess he didn't sue them back. It was because the court case. Yeah, you're right. It was they were suing him for making the music videos, and he was found, in the right.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, that's America. You can sue anyone for anything.
That's true. We're back. The camera's holding on by a thread, just like me, my freaking mental health. But we'll be fine. We're going to thug it out until one more thing happens, and then we just mentally break. Or physically break, but yes. But back to Afro Man, yes.
Yeah.
How you feel about that?
I mean, here's the thing though about that lawsuit. Like, depending on like the state laws, like, so they might have had a different case somewhere else, Like, because I know there's some states that are like 2 versus 1 party recording states, and I don't know if that necessarily fell into this because like.
What about Ohio? Because he lives in Ohio.
Yeah, I'm not sure if on Ohio. Like, I know, like, I think New York and, like, California, or maybe it's, because I'm trying to think back, because I remember when I actually heard, like, when I was finding out about this, it was actually back during, like, one of the Taylor Swift, Kanye dramas. Like, not the first one with the, at the Music Awards where I'm gonna let you finish. Not that one.
Was it the Me and Taylor might still have sex? I made a bitch famous. That song.
Yeah, it was that one. Yeah, because I think he said that he called her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like got her permission to say that.
Yeah.
In his song, and it was something about that of like, there was definitely call recording.
Yeah, because
it was like a matter of it depended because it was like. The guy that was talking about the story was talking about how like the different houses Kim had, because he was married to Kim at the time.
Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, and like it depended on like possibly which house he was in, like, because like she has houses in different states, and
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it depended on if like she was in a 2-party or 1-party state at the time when that was happening.
Gotcha.
But
And they said, okay, I see what you're saying. So
Yeah.
whenever it was recorded in whatever state in that house, it could be a different thing for the law.
well, it might have also depended on like where the case went to trial to.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's also hard to say because I'm sure Taylor Swift had multiple houses.
Right.
So it's like might have also depended on what state she's in. Like
yeah.
like whose state law takes precedent in that, I wouldn't know, because it's like one of the states have to have to recognize the other state's law. Like, so it's like one of them would probably one of the law would override the other one, I would assume. But it's like, whose would have overrided? I can't exactly remember because like this was a while ago.
Right. That was back because when did that damn album come out? That was like 2016 or 17. So
Yeah.
there you go.
So
Exactly.
it's definitely been a minute. And then, but the other thing is like this: it's like they were on his property.
Mm-hmm.
There's also, you're out in public, you know. So it's like sometimes being out in public, you give up your rights, certain rights to privacy.
Yeah.
So it's like, who knows? Like this could have been a really wild case.
Right.
And I'm sure like it probably could still continue to go on. It's
I
like
feel
I'm
like
not.
it's not over yet. I feel like it's gonna keep going.
Well, you could effectively continue to appeal stuff.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like how long do you want to drag out the process?
Mm-hmm.
And then like what level of appeals are you currently at? Like what court is currently hearing this, and will a higher court take the case?
Right.
So
Now, how you feel about it? Just gotta ask, dog. Gotta get everybody's opinion on the show.
No, yeah, just that whole situation is just wild to me. I mean, not that it's like the first time me hearing about it from you,
Yeah.
but like, it was my first time actually like hearing everything about it. So, but yeah, that's just crazy.
yeah, because didn't they also like allege that he was kidnapping too?
Yeah, it's
I think that's what the first thing was, because I'm pretty sure it was just he got swatted at first. That's what I could have sworn it was. But that could have just been like any article at the time when it first came out. Like when, you know how sometimes they just get the news, they see something like, come on, we're gonna post it.
Try and get something out there.
Yeah. Our ratings low, we're gonna fix it later. We'll fix it later. But yeah, man, it is wild.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he couldn't get more for like damages. Because you said he got what, 48? Some.
No, that's what they stole 5 bands off of him. They stole $5,000 from him. That's what they were talking about. The
Thought I
cops stole
heard
it.
that they eventually like returned it as like found.
It was 4,800.
Found.
Yeah.
Oh, we
We
found
found
your
this.
money.
Yeah. Sorry, you right. We found your money, sir. I'd be so damn mad. I could not be in any professional setting because I'll just lose my shit. All right, we got this. All right, a Florida hospital has just filed an eviction lawsuit against a patient who's been refusing to leave since October.
oh my God.
All right. A hospital in Florida is now taking legal action after a patient refused to leave her room for more than 5 months. According to Tallahassee Memorial Healthcare, the woman was officially discharged on October 6th after doctors determined she no longer needs treatment. Mm-hmm. She said no. They asked again and again. 153 days later, and she's still there. The hospital says it tried multiple times to arrange her departure, even offering help with transportation and identification, but she refused every effort. Now they filed a lawsuit to evict her, arguing that that her continued stay is blocking the bed that needs other patients, which is true.
Yeah, I kind of like that on the hospital's part because it definitely shows that they weren't like trying to just shove her out.
Yeah.
Like
which
they're not.
they do a lot of the time.
Yeah, it's not like, oh no, you're not gonna leave. Okay, hey security, get her out of here.
Security! Yeah, one movie that is with like security and
It's
girl
like-
is tackled.
It's like that episode of SpongeBob where Mr. Krabs is in a coma and it's like, oh, he's out of money, and they just push him out the hospital.
Yeah.
Oh, he's rolling down on the gurney.
No, it definitely sounds like she was just using the free room and board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm gonna stay here and chill all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's wild that it had to get to like far enough that she can claim like what sounds like probably some kind of like squatters' rights and have to be legally evicted.
It's like, I got my mail already coming here, baby.
Yeah, 'cause it's like because normally the process would just be okay, you call the cops for trespassing.
Exactly.
But it's like now they're evicting her. Like she had to have been there. She had to have been there for a fucking minute.
Yeah, because that's crazy, dude. It's insane. It's like, it's not the same, but remember we were talking about the guy that robbed the bank so he could get away from his wife? That's what I feel like is kind of going on. Remember that story? It was like
A little bit, but
and it was like an older story, but I brought it up in like maybe episode
that feels like it was pretty
13 or 14.
early.
Yeah, it had to be early. But it was a long time ago. You're like, you're basically saying like, because I was asking how would you feel if your mom called and like, hey, dad is in jail, and then you find out, you're like, well, I would understand it. That's what just happened. So, but that's what I'm thinking. She's like, I don't want to go home or something.
That reminds me of what I think. I don't remember if I said it on the time, but do you remember that? I think it was like a comedian that talked about like he locked his son got like suspended or something like that, and his dad went up to the school and was like, yeah, it was something like, you know, can't we do something else about this?
Yeah.
And the principal's like, no, there's no chance. And he's like, son, lock the door.
Yeah, lock the door. Yeah, I remember that. I forgot what comedian that was. But yeah, we talked about that. That was funny. Oh, God.
So I'd rather go back to jail
I'd rather go back to jail
than have to listen to the boy's mother.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, because it's like the boy's mother. I'd rather go back to jail. Which is already insane, sir. You don't have to have your kid lock the door. That's some scary shit.
That was the point. He was about to beat the shit out of that principal.
I'm like, hey, kid, unlock that door. You get a passing grades every year. Just get out of here, please. All right. Parents shocked that their children played Five Nights at Epstein's game on school computer. The idea behind the game is survive five nights on Epstein's island. While avoiding being caught by him and his buddies, the school district has now blocked the website that hosts the game.
That is crazy. I didn't even know there was such a thing.
I kept hearing about it, but I thought it was like people just making jokes.
So it's like an indie game on the computer?
I think it's probably like a ROM hack of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's probably like someone like it's either an indie game or someone using like the Five Nights at Freddy's assets and just like superimposing new stuff on it.
That is insane. That's wild. That is crazy though. I don't know about that at all.
And we're back. But yeah, so excuse me, my bad, y'all. But that was a burp coming for the listeners. Yeah.
Five Nights at Epstein's.
Which
Does it have like jump scares in it? You got like,
dude, the freaking photo is him like launching like in the air. I don't even want to put it up on our thing, so you guys will just have to Google it. But I'll show you guys. That is insane. Damn, I lost it.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with like the gameplay of that game.
so Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, Five Nights at Freddy's is amazing. Like, I've played pretty much all the games when they put them out on a PS. Yeah, those are probably one of the most scary games that I've ever played. The best horror game that I've ever played in my life was actually the short little teaser. If you remember, I think it was like back in 2013. It was PT, and it was the teaser for a new Silent Hill game that never came about. And it was just where it was a loop. So you would go in, you would start out normal, and you would go in, and you would go, and it's just like a straight shot. You just go around the corner, and you go down, and you know everything's normal, and you go into the room, and it loops, and each loop is more like sinister, more dark. Oh man! And the crazy part is like at one point when it's like all dark, you like turn and you look up to the staircase, and there's like this woman this apparition that like pops out and like she like backs in, and it's the creepiest fucking game. But I know I like totally jumped off of video games, but Resident Evil, the Village, best one. I don't know if either
Which
one
one
of
is
you.
that? I've never played.
Resident Evil 8.
See, I tried to get into the series with 4,
Mm,
and then once I found out you couldn't move and aim at the same time, I was immediately done with the game.
yeah,
I was like,
Yeah.
this ain't for me, man.
the old school ones, like the original, like Leon ones.
Yeah.
Those were like, oh, it's so PlayStation 1, you know. But no, those were the classic ones. But
Yeah.
I really like the newer ones that they're getting into. I haven't played. I think it's Requiem now. I think it's in.
That's the 9th one.
Yeah. I hear that one actually beats out Village. So I'm like, I think they said that one is like the most scariest in the series so far, and I really want to get that. But Resident Evil Village, that was fucking fantastic.
So I'm typing in Resident Evil. It says Residents of Evil is a game too. And I'm like, what?
I never heard of Residents of Evil.
I think they had like a lot of like
ROE. Yeah.
That might have been like a DLC.
Is that fan made? Okay.
Was
No.
it?
It's fan made.
okay.
Okay,
Sorry,
alright. I was
sorry.
gonna say.
I was so confused.
Yeah, because I thought they might have had like some like weird like maybe like PSP game, or like some like obscure like Japanese phone game for the series. Because like that was because what company does Resident Evil?
Capcom.
Capcom, yeah. So wasn't sure if like it could have been something like that. Because like I know that I've seen that with like Metal Gear Solid. They've got some weird like spin-off games to their series. I'm trying to think because like I know there was one on the PSP, like a couple on the PSP I tried playing. So a lot of weird PSP games though. So
Now, have you seen the Five Nights at Freddy's movies with Matthew
The
Lillard?
first one. And that's
Yeah,
it.
the first one's great. I heard the second one kind of sucked.
I heard it
haven't
was
seen
like
that
a
yet,
big
but yeah.
FU because they get Skeet Ulrich and freaking Matt Lillard, and everyone's like, oh, they haven't been in a horror movie together since Scream 1. Let's hope that it's that, and it just drops the ball completely, they said. That's all I can say. I can't say anything else. I don't want to spoil it, but they said it's just a ball drop. Same with Scream 7, which I'm disappointed about.
Yeah, that was really hyped up for a while.
And they shot themselves in their own dick. Ah, man. Well, what are you gonna do? What? But yeah, no, I'm gonna still watch Friday Nights at Freddy 2 eventually, just to see. I might like it, I might not. You know, it depends. Because you never know. Because anything could be hyped up, and then you watch it, you're like, this is dog shit.
I was wondering how they were going to turn that into a movie originally, because it's basically the whole premise is just jump scare city and just trying to avoid the jump scare. But they actually did a pretty good job of making an actual solid story out of the whole game.
Okay, so that's good because I've never.
I think the second one. I think they include more of the like, probably like into Five Nights at Freddy's 3 characters. You know, they add in probably the rest of those.
Okay.
So I think the cupcakes are in there or something like that. You probably have no idea what.
You know what the cupcakes are?
no, I don't.
You don't.
Oh,
No,
okay.
dude, I'm not a horror person, so like I was not
I thought you
interested
were
in Five Nights at
literally.
Freddy's game.
Okay.
So I wasn't interested in the movies, especially because like I'm even worse at horror movies than probably like horror games. Like when I was a kid, I was afraid to play like the first Tomb Raider because you could in the game like you start off like in a forest and like you can hear wolves in the forest, and that was enough for me as a kid. I was like, I'm out.
That's funny. That's funny.
The first
I don't
time
care about the
know was
titties.
like, yeah.
I don't care what the titties. Where a man doesn't die because of titties. That's good. You'll be the first man.
I don't know about all that. But
Well, you know what I mean, though. There's a bunch of people that's willing to die for some titties. And that's man 101.
I mean, depends on the situation, you know?
Yeah. Oh, I hit my face. Okay, we gotta get you out of here. Alright. Let me see if we got one more thing. My freaking tooth hurts so bad, dude. Oh, if you guys care about animals. French Bulldog named most popular breed in LA for the 9th year in a row. That's crazy. I thought it would have been something else.
Yeah.
It's a cute dog, though. I want one. It's nice.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit more of like a cat person myself.
Understandable.
I love cats.
I get the appeal. I don't trust cats.
Well, then again, you're allergic to cats, so.
That has nothing to do with it.
I don't trust cats.
Yeah, I don't trust cats.
That's funny. That's funny. I've never heard something. I'm dying.
Cats are mischievous, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because our friend, we were just at his, over his dad's the other day for his birthday party. He was dating this girl years ago. And he's like, okay, where's my wallet at? Where she's like, I think Binks took it. And he's like, my damn cat took my wallet? He's like, get out! And then he got in a whole argument and everything about it. And then finally got his wallet back from her. He's like, I can't believe she tried to blame it on the cat.
That's crazy.
Is
She
crazy.
blamed it on the cat.
That's that's before he got the house he's at now. He had that apartment, I forget, over, it might have been Royalton. That was funny. I forgot who it was, but she tried to blame it on Binks taking the damn wallet.
Honestly, I might have fell for it for a few minutes.
Because that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I was like, damn fucking cat stealing my wallet.
And you're like, wait a minute. Okay, and I think, yeah, that's it. We did the show. Oh, Spider-Man trailer. It's out. You're not gonna watch it,
Nope, I don't watch trailers. My son asked me the same thing on Friday. He was like, you see the new Spider-Man trailer yet? I was like, no, I don't watch trailers, man.
All I'm gonna say is this. You guys could have held back on showing us 3 things. You guys could have just waited till the damn movie dropped.
That's why I don't watch trailers.
I just want to see a premise. I mean, I already knew what was going to happen because they said 3 key points.
So why'd you need the trailer?
I just want to see what it's going to look like. But they did this like last
They
year.
got photos?
They announced it. I'm like, man, don't do that. Just do the movie. But yeah. Also, Wonder Man. I don't know if you watched it. Great show.
What was it?
Wonder Man.
No.
Yeah, it's Disney. It came out like in December. No, January it came out. 6 episodes, like 20 minutes a piece. But they just announced last night that they're doing a new season.
Yeah, I don't have any access to Disney.
Oh, my bad, sorry.
Yeah,
I
okay.
can use mine. But on that note, we are out of here. Thanks for rocking with us, potting with us, and thank you for being here. We're out of here,
Absolutely.
and wolves are out. Right?
Yeah.
That's your idea. That was your idea. I like the idea.
Well, you said it.
Accidentally, you were thinking it. All right, we're good. Thank you, brother. Oh.
Well, you turned that off.
Okay. I didn't even think